Hi guys, welcome back to Just Carve Rob, and look at that, we are down to our last skull. Last skull, guys. Still gotta go back and put the cracks and things in here, but the main carving of this is getting done finally. We're down to the last skull. So, I figured since this is the last skull, I am going to film carving this skull from the beginning until the end. Our batteries are all charged up, and our air tool, our SCM high-speed air tool, is ready to rock. We got that all oiled up. All we gotta do is switch over to a detail bit. Boom, right there, just like that. See that little tiny guy? Goes right down to a pointy point. Alright, so this is probably going to be a fairly long video. Probably 2 parts. Probably 15 minutes each part. Maybe 20 minutes each part. And I'm gonna take you from the beginning of how I carve these skulls into a stick. Okay? I got a couple comments. Everybody's like, you're cutting it too short. We're only getting bits and pieces. Okay, so I'm going to give you the whole tamale right here, guys. Alright? So we're going to start at the beginning, and when we get it close enough to the end, we're gonna make a video, okay? So, I'd like to say hi to Carving Fusion. I'd like to say hi to Mario Tata. Doing great things with him carving them gun stocks, Mario. Larry Dibb. Love that log wood spirit guy you made. Yeah. Cleve's out. Well, I can't remember it, Cleve. I'm sorry. Cleve's Backyard Woodworking. Cleve is a character. You need to go check him out. Hi, Glenn. And Evil Rick. And all my friends out there on YouTube. We're almost at, we've actually just went over 800. I think the last time I checked, we were at 802 subscribers. Is that craziness or what? Okay. So, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Alright? So let me get the loud stuff turned on, crank the music up, and I'll be back with a voiceover. Alright? Alright. Alright guys, here we go with the carving. We've got that ultra fine finishing bit in there, and we're basically going around the outside. We're tracing our pattern, okay, and we're going in probably a 1/16 of an inch deep, give or take a hair. And we have sped this up 2 times the speed, just so you know. Although this high-speed air tool, my SCM high-speed air tool, is super quick. Now we're cutting that jawbone, going around there and tracing around the teeth. I don't bother cutting the teeth in right now. I just give them basically a placement so I know where they're going to be. Because it's real easy to come back later and say, okay, now I'm going to put the teeth in and either make them too small or too big. So I usually just go around the outline of them. And we're cutting in the skull eye sockets. The eye sockets. Yep. And you can see there we're starting on the cheekbone, or no, we're doing the orbital socket. It's the bone that sticks out from your skull that your eyeball sits in. And then we're doing them little bony ridges. Still part of the orbital socket? Optical socket? I don't know. It's part of your head bone. Head bone! And then this is kind of weird because this guy is like turned slightly. He's askew. Askew! Oh, zoom in. Yep. Yeah, okay, there. That's better. Now you can see him. You see we're cutting in. Just basically going in a little bit just so we know how tall our teeth have to be here. And finish going around, tracing out the top side of the skull. Still using that little detail bit. Okay, probably switching up bits now because we got it all traced out. There we go. Got a little flame burr. Little tiny flame burr. Or is that the ball burr? That might be a very small ball burr, I think it is, yeah. Okay, it's a carbide ball burr. Ball burr. Ball burr, ball burr, ball burr. We're just going to use that for getting rid of the wood out of the eye socket. Zoom you back out there. And basically, we're just going to go through here and take out all of the waste wood. Eye sockets inside the mouth. Oh, excuse me, inside the mouth. All that good stuff. Yep. Woke up this morning, it was raining, man. It was dropping raindrops down the size of quarters this morning. And then it cleared off. And kind of stayed cloudy the rest of the day. And the humidity went right through the roof, man. Overall, it wasn't a bad day. We had nice breeze going, you know, and the shop inspector was chasing her tail and playing with sticks out there. Now we're getting inside the nose. Yeah. So you're getting inside that mouth there now. Yep, I think we're going to put flames on this stick. It's going to run between the skulls. That's going to be a bunch of work. That's probably going to be more work than the skulls were. Trying to cut flames in all over this thing. I think that might be the way to go. Put some flames in there. I kind of had that idea from the get-go. Okay, we're changing burrs again. Now this is the little tiny flame burr. It's not a diamond. It does have flutes in it, even though they're very, very small. And we're digging out that area where the temple is. That's not going to be very deep. Yeah, so I think the flames will actually bring the skulls out more. And that's why I didn't feather all that back from the skulls, because I want as much wood there as I can have. So I kept the original stick as tight to the skulls as I could, because I'm not sure how the flames are going to wrap around the skulls and all that yet. So we want to leave as much wood in there as we can. Now we're working that area where the cartilage for the nose sticks out. Yeah, the SCM high-speed air tool, it's built for this stuff, guys. For all this small detail, and it just likes to remove the wood. You can really control the depth of the wood that you're removing. Now we're coming back in with the micro motor with a diamond bit, guys. Kind of smooth out any of the chatter lines that we got from the SCM high-speed air tool. So we've got that diamond in there, and you got to remember, above your teeth, you have to cut that back because it's on an angle in towards your nose. So even though I'm not going to cut it way back like a normal skull head would have, we're giving it that light effect. If you look at it from the side, you can see that it's where your lip would be. Your upper lip is going back, and then we got to make the barrel, because your teeth are round inside your face, so we got to make that barrel. Okay. Okay, so we're just peeling off a little bit of paper here to get things cleared up. Yeah, the micromotor's is being a good tool for me. Doesn't have the torque that a Dremel has, but I've carved everything from my 3D little monster things to this stick with it, and I've got no complaints about it. It doesn't like the cuts all burrs, the extremes, but it will handle them, but they will bog it down if you start going too deep. And you can tell when you're going too deep. You can tell when it starts chattering a little bit or whatever. The coarse bits, not the extreme, but the coarse bits, does okay with those. Of course, with diamonds and other things like that, it does really good with. Ruby bits, ruby burrs, awesome ruby burrs. Great. They're great for sanding. They seem to be holding up pretty well. A lot better than the diamond burrs. So the rubies seem to have more of a consistent grit on them. And they're not cheap. They're a little more expensive. So I think we're going to end this video right here. And this will be part 4. So we will catch you guys on the next one. All right? Share, subscribe, like, tell your friends, tell your neighbors to check out Just Carve Rob. We want to hit that 1,000 mark, guys. So, yeah, thanks for your support. And we will catch you guys on the next one. So, be awesome. Carve something awesome. Be good to each other, guys. And get ready for part number 4. All right? All right. We'll talk to you later. My ending's not winding up right where I want it, so might be a little dead space at the end of this. But we can give some shout outs to Mario Tata, Clevis's Backyard Wood Shop, Jordy at Carving Fusion, Evil Rick, Phil Gropp. He's always on the Carving Fusion World of Wood Carvers. Guys, go there and check it out. It's a great community, nice people, some awesome artists, and we will catch you guys on the next one. I know I said that already, but now we're running out of room.